Oliver actually let me cut his hair a little bit this morning. Not in the front, as you can see, but he let me trim the back a little bit. It's been getting so long in the back. This kid has a mullet. He's literally walking around with this mullet and all his knots that he doesn't let me brush out. I wanted to get it trimmed a little bit because I want to take Christmas pictures, and I can't have him with a mullet in our Christmas pictures. Oh. He was eating a pacifier. We got this like robot vacuum, and Oliver's finally not afraid of it, but the other daycare kids are pretty terrified, so I can't use it until after they leave or like on the weekends. Today's actually Friday, so I'm doing it Friday morning right now. Yeah, this works amazing. I really like it. The only thing that I don't like is that it's like big, so it can't get like underneath these crevices. So as you can see, like all underneath this is just like crap that I have to go and clean out like on my own. But other than that, if I pick up like the chairs and everything, it'll get underneath everything. It's really cool. I say that as it's like stuck right here. It does get stuck a lot, but it's not that bad. So this morning I was just letting Oliver have like a little bit of TV time. He watches like, what's it called? Super Simple Songs. He watches that sometimes in like Little Bear. So I'm letting him have a little bit of TV time so I can just get a couple things done. I'm going to go over to the baby store and get rid of some stuff. We're going to sell some stuff. Hopefully not leave with anything else because I do not need anything. I'm supposed to be moving in, looking at the calendar, 2 weeks now? 2 weeks. This is what he's doing while I'm trying to talk to you guys. He's being a crazy child. Ollie, baby. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I'm supposed to be moving in 2 weeks, so I don't want to be buying more things, but also like Christmas is coming up, so I kind of do need to buy things, but I think we're like all set on the Christmas gifts. I don't think we're getting anything else. And Oliver's birthday is actually in January, so he gets 2 sets of gifts within 2 months. But I think for his birthday, we're just gonna do like the zoo or something. We did that last year. We did the local zoo, and then this year we might do like the Miami Zoo or maybe the Tampa Aquarium, something like that. So probably no like big gifts for his birthday. Right now, I'm going to get him in the car. I already put the stuff in the car to go sell at the baby store. I just want to get the vacuum going a little bit before we left because the floor is like kind of icky because we did a lot of sciencey stuff and art stuff yesterday with the daycare kids, and it just got really messy and I did not clean. Thursday nights, I do not clean. I wait until the next day. I got this little kinetic sand kit. This was only $8. I think I might give it to Oliver for Christmas, even though he's like sitting next to me and he can see it, but he's luckily not at the age yet where he's gonna remember about this after I like put it away. Like he's not gonna remember. So maybe for Christmas, I'm not really sure. I might give it to him right now. We also got this book, which I don't know, this was really weird, but also kind of cool. I don't have any books about hermit crabs for Oliver. It's so random, but I really like the illustrations in it. Let me show you. So it's just like kind of like a silly little like counting book, and I just feel like we don't have anything really like beachy here, even though I live in Florida, but we don't really have a lot of beachy books. I also got him some more of these little cups. The ones that I have right now don't have straws. It's the same brand, but it's just like the sippy top. And I've been throwing some of them away because whenever I put like yogurt or milk or anything in it, they get kind of like gross. Even if I rinse it out immediately and put it through the dishwasher, I don't know, they get kind of like icky. So I've been throwing them away. They're pretty cheap. I mean, it's only $4, so I'm not really like upset that I'm throwing it away. But I did want to get a couple more of them, and then I thought maybe to just switch over to the straws instead of the sippy because, here's one. So that's what we have right now. So it has a spout, and then we're gonna switch over to the straws. And I'm not worried about the color. It's pink and purple. I'm not worried about that it's like a girl color. Oliver does not know and he does not care. So that's perfectly fine. The other thing we got is, it was basically a huge bag just full of like random Play-Doh things. We have a like 100-piece Play-Doh kit. I was not happy about this purchase. I did not want to get this. Oliver saw it and he wanted it so bad. He carried it around the whole store. So I ended up just saying, whatever, screw it, and we got it. But there's just like a lot of random little pieces in here that I don't even know what goes to them. I have to sort through this and just see what we're keeping because I don't think we're gonna keep all of that. And then the last thing that we got is this really cute little thing. I'm trying to open it. It's like packed in there. Here, I'll just show you. So it says Treasury of Literature, picture cards, picture word cards, and it says kindergarten, but it's just like picture cards. So I'm not really sure why this is marketed just as kindergarten when this is perfectly fine for like Oliver's age too. Here, baby. So some of them have words on them, some of them just have the picture. It's kind of like a 3-part card, but not necessarily. I just thought this was kind of neat because Oliver really is interested in these kind of cards. And I bought a couple off Etsy. I've printed out some like of my own. And I just thought like this would be just something really, really quick and easy to give him. What's up, baby? What's that? A car? What is it? A dog. So when we were at the baby store, Oliver like got lost. He wasn't really lost. He was like 2 aisles over from me. But he was so scared and I felt so bad. And like for a second, my heart was like pounding a little bit because I was like, oh my gosh, like I could hear him crying, but I couldn't see him. And I let him like go a couple aisles over because it's a store where the parents are allowed to bring their kids. So there's always like kids running around and it's like pretty safe. Like, I'm not trying to let him out of my sight, but he did like take a corner and he was in an aisle that I couldn't get to at the time because it's really crowded in there like all the time. And it's kind of annoying sometimes because the kids are like running around like unsupervised while the parents are working most of the time. So sometimes it gets a little like hectic in there, which is why I usually don't record when I'm in there because it gives me like such anxiety. But that's for Play-Doh, baby. Hi. But he had a bad time. So we left. I just realized that angle is really weird. So we left and we just went home. I was gonna stop at the pet store, but I realized that the pet store I need to return something at is not in my area. Like it's a little bit of a drive and I just did not feel like going there right now after Oliver like had like a little bit of a meltdown in the store and I'm just tired. Like, I don't know. I just felt like I didn't want to run any more errands this morning. So that's why we just came straight back and we're probably just gonna like relax for a little bit. I might do a little bit of cleaning and then he needs to go down for a nap and I have a couple different things to do while he's napping. Namely, record the voiceover for the part 2 of my home daycare tour, which I need to get done because I'm literally moving in like 2 weeks and this is not going to be my home daycare anymore. And I really want to get that video out before I move. I can't believe it's taken me this long, but I just have not had a quiet moment at all to record the voiceover. I need to sort through this, but it's not happening right now. What is that, baby? I'm not really sure. I don't know what half the stuff in here is. Let me see. No, I think it's like, it goes to something. It's a piece of something. Piece, he said. His haircut is so bad in the back. The mullet is gone, so it's a little bit better, but it's so choppy. And his bangs need to be cut so bad too, but he just does not like his haircut. Understandably, most people don't. Oliver is down for his nap. He needed to sleep. He has been waking up so early every single day. Like, I'm talking 6 in the morning. He's always been like an early riser, but 6 is like a little bit too early. And then during nap time, last week and this week, I've had at least one kid wake every other kid up every single day after like maybe 20 minutes. So he's gotten no nap in basically 2 weeks. It has been just a rough time with the sleeping, honestly. So hopefully he sleeps for a while today because I have a lot to do. Somebody is awake. He's having some rice and beans and cheese for lunch. I have a random box I need to go put in the car. When he was napping, I put a bunch of stuff in the car that I'm going to take over to my mom's because we're going to be over by her house because we are actually going to a birthday party. It's Oliver's first friend's birthday party that he's ever going to. So we're very excited. He slept for a long time. I was able to get my home daycare part 2 tour video uploaded, finished editing and uploaded it. So that was pretty cool. And then I got a bunch of stuff put away in the car to bring over to my mom's. I'm just gonna wait for him to finish eating his lunch and then we are going to get ready to head over there. What about the white bird? Throw one all the way over there to the white bird. We're trying to kill some time before we go to his friend's birthday party because it's like only a 10-minute drive from my mom's house and we have like a good 30 minutes to kill. I thought it would take a little bit longer to drop off all the stuff I had in my car, but it only took like 5 minutes. So we're like a 5-minute walk from her house to this little soccer field, just trying to kill some time. What's in there, baby? A what? A ghost? You think there's a ghost in there? You think a frog is in there? Yeah, maybe a frog. You being a frog? Baby, there's a butterfly over there. Over there. I don't know if you guys can see that roof way over there by the yellow sign, but that's my mom's house. So that's how close we are to this field. I'm really excited for Oliver to be in this area because there's just so many things that are close to us. Where we're at right now at my house, I mean, it's kind of like it's in a good spot in my town. I just realized I like wasn't even talking to the camera. I'm just like having it look at Oliver. Anyway, yeah, it's like in a good spot in my town, but I don't know, I feel like there's not that many things that are like super close to us because my town is really, really big. And the town my mom lives in it's still like kind of developing. Like there's not as much in this town. It's like a 30-minute drive from mine. And there's not as much in this town as there is in my town, which I think is kind of better because everything is a little bit closer, especially in the area that she's at. So I'm kind of like excited, honestly, to be back in this area and not like back in this area now having a child. Because before when I lived here, I was in college. And I wasn't doing like any of the stuff that obviously I'm doing now with a child. So I'm kind of excited to be back in this town with him and to explore all the different stuff that's over here with him.